Hello gamers, I'm GloryHoundd, and this is the lovely DrGloryHogg fixing all of our stuff out here. So today, we're not going to be doing any Kickstarters. I'm sorry, we were not prepared, everyone. I always like being prepared for Kickstarter, so apologies on that course, but we are going to play a game for you today. We're playing the Ratcatcher. This is by Platypus Industries. It was on Kickstarter, and I was so excited to get this. Like, I don't even know how much to tell you, like, how excited I was. And hello to our chat today. It looks like we have Petter in chat, we have Jolly Lumpy, and we have Battle Cry. Dang, that was a hard cut on the music. Yeah. You know what?
We're just flying by the seat of our pants today, all right? Well, those of us that wore pants.
There's only so much I could do today. What are you doing over here? What are you doing? Oh, and hello to our new subscriber. We appreciate you hanging out with us today. Hello, Marie.
So Ratcatcher it's a solo game based off being a Ratcatcher, of course, but it was made by a first-time creator, I believe, out of Australia.
I don't know if everybody remembers.
This was one that we were excited about, kind of like we were excited about Mantis Falls, right? It's one that didn't get big media coverage the same way. Big media coverage. It didn't get normal board game media coverage that you expect, like Dice Tower and all that. I don't believe they had much of that.
Right, but like the theme was so cool, and
well, who doesn't want to be like a Ratcatcher in the Victorian time, chasing down mystically infused.
The rats are magic, everyone. They're magical, right? Rats.
I'm not muted anymore.
I did turn on Doctor's mic.
They're mystically infused rats.
We'll turn them up for you, okay?
Where they're just getting straight up mystical power from eating cheese. Blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Which is the best
These
ranch.
ones right here. Ew,
Blue cheese dressing.
Gross. Let us know if you can hear the doctor any better. So today I'm playing the Pied Piper because, I mean, you have to be the Pied Piper whenever you're catching rats, right?
That makes sense.
And then, who's our main villain rat? This
is the Abysmal Rat, so if you mess up, you'll be meeting him.
If I mess up, I'll be meeting him?
Yeah.
The Abyssal Rat?
Abysmal.
Look at this.
Abysmal? I say Abysmal. He's just the worst.
The art on this was so stinking cool. It was like, I don't know, it has like that gritty sense to it and everything. And here's all our little tiny rapples. All our tiny rapples.
The rapples.
Let's see here. I'd have to go on the day trip to Hamlin to play this. Jolly, this is so good. I fell in love with this game. Like, super, yes. And the Pied, yes. The Pied Piper. You eat pie while you're being the Pied Piper. So in this here, I get to start right here. I start with some health. So 1, 2, 3, 4 health. I can actually upgrade my health slot right here. To get more health, I'm going to have 3, 4, 5 attack dice. I can get more attack dice by upgrading this here with cheeses. Same with my movement here. I'm pretty spry. I have a lot of movement on me, okay?
You do have a lot of movement, and you got less upgrades than before, because it looks like you can only upgrade there twice to get that last one.
I do need 3 rat traps, though. Can you get me 3 rat traps, Doctor?
Maybe. There's 1. You have to just spread it around.
Thanks, everyone. And of course, this is a should you play, not a how to play.
Right. If you want a how to play, definitely check out Kickstarter. This is a should you play. So this is us inviting you to our table in order to show you a game that we like to see if it's something that you want to add to your collection. And we don't do a lot of solo games, so it's kind of cool that this is one of the few that we've got.
And then what else? Oh yeah. Guess I don't know if all of you know this. This is really important.
Today's my birthday.
No.
No?
You can subscribe to our channel actually for free.
It's
like,
true.
It's $0.
You're allowed to subscribe to as many channels as you want for free.
So many channels, and it's free, and it helps everybody out.
It's true.
Why are you laughing
I just didn't expect you to go there with that. It was good. It was good. It's very smooth.
It was good. It was really smooth. I hope you all thought it was really smooth.
I just went the birthday route hoping that somebody would send me presents.
So I'm going to put, there's a lot of rapples out, so my guy's going to stand up.
What's the win conditions and what's the...
10 cheeses, 10 magical cheeses.
You have to collect 10 magical cheeses.
Or I get to beat the Abyssal rat.
You lose.
The Abyssal Rat.
Right, because every time these rats get up, it's 5 of them, right? Anytime 5 of them gang up on one cheese, they eat it, and then you get one step closer to the Abyssal Rat, and they all get upgraded, too.
This one here is particularly bitey, and these ones here are particularly breedy. So...
Yeah.
The subscription is for free, absolutely, and it does last a lifetime. Lifetime subscription, everyone. So the first thing I'm going to do, each time I move into a sector, it's going to... Gosh, okay, is that sector is not directly connected to that. I want to get this cheese right away, though. And by the way, we are playing on the easy the easy portion of this, just to let you know. Hello, Nosferatu.
This would have been the time to lie and be like, we're playing this on the most difficult.
I'm a little nervous to play it on the most difficult. So I'm going to go 1, 2. So that's 2 movement there. 1, 2. I never feel like I have enough like time to do everything.
You don't.
And I'm going to try to immediately capture these rats. Not harm them. We're capturing these rats, okay?
Humanely.
Here's my little capture. Humane capturing of these rats,
with a glue stick. All she's got is glue on a stick, and she's just catching them up.
And I have to hit at least a 4+ in order to capture rats. Pow!
Oh, you lucked out.
Okay, so the 4 is 1 hit on that rat, and the little white rats here, they have 0 defense, yes. But the 6 here is an automatic success. So
Even
if
if
this
it
was
did have armor.
yeah, if this was an armored rat, it would not have survived, everyone, okay? I'm so happy with my first roll. That was nice. That was very nice, very nice. And then I'm going to take this magical cheese and I'm going to upgrade something. And the first thing I always like to upgrade is this right here, because everybody knows I roll really, really badly.
Excuse me.
I want to ensure that my rolls are going to be successful in the future. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize I have 0 defense.
You better go fight that bitey rat or start losing health.
That's not good at all.
Yeah, Pied Piper looks like... So they are asymmetrical. They're not asymmetrical, variable, whatever they are. All the different characters are different, because I played as Miss Black, and she was like this hoity-toity, like, rich lady that just likes killing rats. So she was just like, let's do this. And there's like a poisoner and all kinds of different people. But you've got a lot more movement and more dice than normal. I feel like I started off with like less dice. I feel like I started off with like 4 dice and only like 4 movement, and I had to upgrade the rest.
So
but I had defense, so
yeah.
I could have 1 bitey rat follow me around.
I feel like I should lay a trap down, but maybe I'll wait. So I'm going to try to take out these 2 rats right here first.
Okay.
And we'll see. We'll see how this works. Okay, so does the black rat have defense?
It does.
Oh, geez.
Defense
Okay,
of
so I
1.
need to roll all of these dice then, everyone. Come on, dice.
2, 2, 4. You can take out 1.
Dice. What the heck? You roll really badly, really poorly, yes. Well, both. I roll badly and poorly.
So this cheese-loving mouse that has nothing to do in this life but love cheese is dead. I mean, captured.
He's captured in this very nice little home that I've made for them.
And
okay?
one of the cool things is whenever you capture them, you can actually put them back into the rat bag and get extra powers and like extra dice and other things like that. But you're also adding them back to the population, which means they can get out on these cards again, too.
Absolutely. So Nosferatu says, I don't know how I feel about solo games. I mean, if you lose on a solo game, you just got to kill yourself. Then there's no one else to blame.
Yikes. It's that bad? It's not that bad in this game if you lose.
Okay, so I could try for 1 more die, but that doesn't really make sense with this guy here. So that's not going to do anything.
Because you're going to need to have 2 hits in order to take out that black rat, which... The big thing about the black rats is when it's time to spawn again, they always just spawn an extra one.
I have 2 movement left. I'm going to spawn some rat traps. So a rat trap is going to cost me 1 movement in order to spawn one, okay?
So that's cheaper. The one I had, it cost me 2 movements. So that's why I didn't trap as much.
And I'm going to spawn 2 of them. So, and let's see here. So I can spawn it in my area or an adjacent area here. All the rats move towards the cheese, so I definitely want to do this. And the bitey rats move towards me. So he's going to go like 1, 2. So everybody's going to be all up in here in like just a few minutes.
Right, because the white and the black ones will only move 1 space, but they head towards cheese.
Right.
Bitey one always heads towards you, but he moves twice.
Right. And I think I'm going to place this other trap up here, like as a just-in-case trap for later. And then we do need actually a yellow cube right there, too. I don't know where that yellow cube... We need a yellow cube up there. And then...
This is if you were to unlock this portion of your board. Then you could refill. But you have to still unlock it first, which yours is... Soothing Lullaby and Haunting Melody is your purple one.
So I think that's it for my turn. So now we're going into the rat's turn.
Yep.
So right now we check and see if there's 2 cheeses on the board here. There are 2 cheeses. If there were less than 2 cheeses, the board would expand.
Right.
Then we go to the rat movement. So they're going to move in order of the bitey rats. And they're going to move how many? 2?
2.
Oof. And then the black breeding rats. And they go towards the cheese, and then the white rats, and they go towards the nearest cheese. And when you're moving them on cards that either have cheeses on them or cards that you are directly next to, because those are the active cards. Hello, TC Rich. Derek is a soothing lullaby.
Aww.
Soothing lullaby.
These
Are those
cards
the world's tiniest dice? Or are the cards huge?
They're long cards.
They're big cards.
They're like tarot sized, right?
No, they're not quite tarot size, but they're pretty close. They're definitely bigger than a regular card size.
Right.
Absolutely.
They are smaller dice, though.
We have our camera raised up because the board does expand.
I mean, they are smaller dice. They're about the size of these little meeples, so they're not super big dice. But it's all because it fits into one little, like, everything fits into a box like that, about that size. So that's pretty good. It makes it a lot easier to take it around.
Yeah, the trays are even really nice, everyone. Like, I'm super impressed with everything. Better listens to your voice every night to help you fall asleep.
That's how I fall asleep, too.
So now that they've all been moved, now any traps that are set go off. So we're going to set off this trap here. Now it says this trap has dice amount equal to the number, or an attack amount equal to the number of common rats in the trap zone with a max of 10. So I will get to roll 6 dice. I need another die, please.
This is temper. I don't get used to this die.
This is nice.
Ooh,
and then
you hope it's
my
nice.
accuracy here is 4 here. I need to at least take out this bitey rat, everyone, okay? If I upgrade this, then the common rats suffer -1 movement within a zone containing this trap. So everybody...
The thing is, if you only take out the bitey rat, then the other, there's enough mice
then
to
I'll
eat
lose
the
my
cheese.
cheese, everyone.
Oh, you got
Oh my gosh, did I get a
success.
good roll? Oh my gosh, I got such a good roll, everyone.
All right, so what are you going to do?
I got 4 of them.
What, isn't that 6 part of your roll, too?
Oh crap, is this 6? 1, 2, 3, 1. Yes! Yes!
So with the 6, are you going to use
I'm
it
going
on
to use
one
this
of
for the breeder rat because the breeder rat is the one that has that. I'm going to put these rats over by you. Okay. So that's going to go for the breeder rat. Then who else? Nobody else has super defense, right? All the other
Just
rats
the breeder
are
rats
fine?
do. Yeah.
Okay, so then I can take out 4 more rats. So, ooh, but should I take out another breeder?
That's totally up to you.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to take out another breeder for 2.
She
and
has
then I'm
a
going to
name.
take out a bitey rat.
Becky.
Wow. I'm going to take out one of those nice rats that were just looking for cheese, okay?
Oh, you lucked out with these rolls.
I hear his voice every night in my nightmares. I'm alone in a pitch-black room with the doc's voice ever so faintly whispering in the dark.
Draft, you got draft. Do you even cute, bro? Yeah, I've been on a quest to draft this new Magic the Gathering set. I have drafted a lot.
So now...
I'm platinum right now with my drafting, bro. Platinum level.
The bitey rats are going to bite, which we don't have any bitey rats right now. Then cheese shall be... No! Cheese...
Every time a rat bites you in this, I will bite you in real life, too.
No, I don't like that.
For that way,
no.
it's ambiance.
No, I
Ambiance.
don't appreciate that.
It's important.
Thank you.
I'm taking this die back.
So normally if there's 5 little rats here, they'd eat the cheese. So the cheese is safe. This trap has been sprung. So this goes back there. And...
What if this rat, though, actually like stood as a platform so this rat could jump up and bite you in the face?
No. Now we have rats spawning, everyone. Spawning. Rat spawns, rat spawns.
All right, so you spawn them anywhere where there's this little circular thing, right?
Right.
You have, so you're going to have to do one there.
So we're going to put one there. And there's one in here.
Right where you're at, which is a
It's
bitey
a bitey
rat.
rat.
Oh, that's so good.
It's so nice of him to be
And
so
then
close
you've got
and
2 up
bitey.
here.
And right there and right there.
Oh, another
bitey
ray.
rat.
That'll be fine. Yeah, it's weird that you don't have any, like, makes it more complicated when you don't have any defense. Because I had one bitey rat follow me around, and I didn't care. He just followed me like a buddy.
Because
So he would nibble at me, but my armor just blocked it, so I didn't care.
And if you leave a square or a place, not a square, a little place with a bitey rat, you automatically get a bite. So
which for me, I could just walk out as Miss Black. I could just walk out and it didn't matter. It's like I wore shin guards and the rat just couldn't figure out how to bite like around them. But you're not wearing anything. You're
little
like
ankle
you're in
biters.
flip-flops.
I am.
You're in flip-flops walking through this, and this is a city, by the way. So these are rats that are like not even trying to hide in the sewers. These are like rats just hang out on top.
Do you think any of them
They're way tougher.
friend turtles at all?
No, they would not be friends with
they're not
turtles.
friends with
Turtles and
turtles.
rats are natural enemies.
Petter says, which one of the rats is the shredder?
This bitey one.
So now at this point, we would check again if there's less than 2 cheeses on the board. There's still 2 cheeses, so there's no expansion in this here, which is actually kind of good because the rats can get very quickly out of control with that.
We should expand anyways, just so they can see.
Well, we will soon.
Okay.
We will soon. It is my turn again. I am refreshed with traps and dice and movement. And the first thing I need to do is try to take out all these rats in my area.
In your area.
Because I need this cheese, everyone.
But you're using up all your attack dice, like right away.
Well, I need the cheese. I need the cheese.
You can get one of them.
There's one of them. Let's take care of that bitey
This
one
white
right
one?
away. The bitey
This
one. No, the bitey one. Let's do the bitey one.
Did you say the shredder? Oh, so yeah, because they're talking about how because Shredder was the bad guy. He was the other ninja that fought against Master Splinter.
Listen, I've listened. I did Ninja Turtles. Why do you think I mentioned turtles?
No, I know you did, but no, their petter messed up.
Oh, come on.
Now, you can use 3 rats. Throw 3 of the rats back in the bag in order to get another die, right? It's 3.
I just want this cheese, everyone.
You do have 3 white ones in here. They're
This
not
is
like
not good.
if you have to, you want to throw the white ones back in there.
Okay, how many white ones do I have?
There's 4 in there total.
Okay, let's throw in 3 white ones and let's try another roll. Even so, like getting this other. Okay, well, take that other white one out.
Now there's 2 white ones in here.
These go back in here.
And then there's a bitey. There's 2 biteys and 2 breeders.
Let's do 2 white ones and a bitey for another die.
You're adding these right back in.
I know, we're putting them right back in the bag. It's not good. Come on. Yes. Yes. Give me this magic cheese. Magic cheeses.
And you're upgrading?
I am upgrading so I can have a 3+. Because you see, do you all see why? Do you all see why?
She's actually doing much better than me. When I rolled the first few times, I rolled 4 2s or something like that. Or no, I rolled 5 2s. I was like, well, I got a Yahtzee, but I'm still gonna die. It was very
Here's
upsetting.
the big thing is that
You don't have
now that I've used all my dice, at this point,
there's no reason to really move around.
I mean, all I can do is move around at this point, and then
You can. Here's the thing. So whenever this triggers, not only are we
move
going to have to
2.
spawn new places, these rats are going to go up. Okay.
because that creates some distance between these rats here, because there's no cheese over here.
Right, you'll get rid of those rats. My thought process was this bitey rat would have gone 1 2 and moved onto your trap, but instead he's going to come right at you.
Well, I'm going to lay a trap right here, too.
Oh, I guess you could do it that way. Kind of a chicken way of doing it, but...
I think, too, this trap was supposed to be picked up for not going off.
Pick it up. It's not going to do much. So now there's nothing connected to these. So these rats go away, correct?
So 1, 2, hold on, 3. Let me make sure there's nothing else I want to do. I don't think there's anything else I want to do. I can throw traps in adjacent areas, but everybody's going to kind of come to me anyway. Yes, those rats are now taken off. They go back into the rat bag, back into the sacco rats.
Yeah, I'll draw your fate out of this bag if you want.
If I get a second rat game, people will think I have a freaky fetish. What's your other rat game? Oh, Mice and Mystics. Well, those are mice. They're not rats. Those are
fair.
Totally different mice, okay? Totally. And Petter's already team rat. Petter, what the heck?
Petter always goes for the rats. All right, what else you got, Rat King?
All right, so that's all I can do. So at this point, we're going to check to see if we can expand, which we can. Now here we look at this right here, and we're going to expand by 3 cards. Not good, everyone. Not good.
Here's your first one.
Here's my first card. For the most part, you have to immediately put them up in your area.
In your
Like
area.
they have to be connected to the place that you're on first. Oh, geez. Okay, so this one is not going... I guess we're going to go this way. We're going to really climb up here, okay, everyone? I may move these down.
Move the whole thing down?
Yeah, I'm going to move this down a little bit.
Oh, Carbo, you're sliding your stuff.
Okay.
Because the chances are you're probably not going to go south again.
Probably not.
Because you cleared that out pretty well. All right, your last one.
Is this going to connect to something?
It's got to connect to something.
It's not there, but it will here. I don't know how good that's going to be placement-wise. Now we have to go ahead and fill these up with rats.
So it's all the tiny rat spots.
All these tiny rat spots, not the...
On the new ones.
Yeah, not these ones. But yeah,
You
all
got
the
a
tiny
white
rat
one there.
spots.
Got a white one there. Ooh, and look, see? A black one, so it's going to immediately spawn another one.
He's a greedy rat, so he gets immediately 1 extra rat out.
See, this is still much nicer than whenever you did it for me. When you replaced out my rats, you're like, oh, look, 3 black ones. I was like, oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
You're going to have to come up here.
Ghost is a good bad, even though they are Swedish and not Norwegian. Let's see here. Mini rats, Magic the Gathering, Rat Commander deck, Mouse, and Mystics on the wants list. I have a problem. You know what? I loved playing the, what was it, Black Rat deck?
You played Black Devotion with the pack rats.
Devotion with those pack rats
During
were
the very
best
end
cards ever. So exciting. Oh my god.
of Return to
I
Ravnica.
loved them so much. That's my favorite deck I've ever played in Magic. Like, I don't know what it was. Those little rats were awesome. Nobody suspects the little rats until they start adding up into
That was a very
ridiculousness.
interesting deck because it came around at the very end of Return to Ravnica. So, like, it was around the whole time. Anyone could have played it, but it wasn't important until, like, at the very end of its cycle, like the last couple months. And people were like, oh, this is a really good deck. Like, yeah.
So now there's a bunch of cheeses out and everything, and we're going to go ahead and go through the steps. First,
Don't we need, like, tokens and everything still?
Oh, yeah, put the tokens out, and then the rats are going to move. So put them there.
Oh, another spawn point. And
Oh, it's a peculiar rat. Peculiar rat.
so your peculiar rat this time will be the Cheesemaker.
The Cheesemancer.
Oh.
He's a Cheesemancer, okay? So area effect. Whilst within the same township as this rat, the Ratcatcher may not use or place special tokens. That's rude.
What does he look like? What's his token look like?
He's like a little mage, and he has a little cheese staff. He's a mage with a cheese staff, everyone. Look at him.
And the Kickstarter did have a thing where you could add on stuff.
The
to
big
get- to
peculiar
get-
rats.
there you
Yeah,
go.
like actual, we're looking for them. The actual tokens and stuff of the peculiar rats, because I love this game, everyone. And I want all the stuffs for it now. So now we have a Cheesemancer out. I
Which he
need
gets,
a
like, a
purple
lot of
cube right here.
Priority. Cube?
Yeah. Even though this is a solo game, I feel like you can still have somebody either helping control like the board and getting everything together.
You need a Vanna White situation. All right.
Nobody suspects the Spanish Requisition. That is true. Until it all piles up on you. We need to move the rats.
All right. So for moving the rats, we start with the brown rats go first, right? Or
Yeah,
does the peculiar
brown-
rat go first now?
So, oh yeah, that's right. Peculiar rat. So it goes the villain rat, the peculiar rat, and then it goes into the other rat. So yeah,
And where
peculiar
does the
rat goes
peculiar
first.
rat head for? Cheese?
Yeah. So the peculiar rat heads for cheese, and they have a movement of 4.
He's there. I mean, he's...
Oh geez.
All right. Then it goes the brown rats. So they move towards
Yep.
you.
And they move
so
towards me.
this one's going to come right here. Did you not drop a trap?
I dropped a trap. There's
Oh,
a trap right
I
there.
see it now. Sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. We'll go 1, 2. We'll go 1, 2. We'll go 1, 2. So the brown ones have moved, and then it's the
I should have dropped
breeder
another
rats.
trap here, everyone.
The breeder rats go towards cheese. Cheese, we're good. And then the white ones go towards cheese. So they're
Yep.
going to go here. These ones are going to go in here. Oh, you've got a bad situation happening here.
Yeah.
This one's got 5 around it already.
Oh no, that's not good. That one's gonna get eaten.
And then these ones are going to come in here also. And we are good. I think that's all of them.
So Petter says, I've been playing a lot of Orchard solo. So
That's
Orchard,
a 9-card solitaire game. It's 9 cards. Will you stack them?
I know, we have that one.
Right.
Yeah, I really like that one. And if you like that one, then that Gentle Rain game you might really like as well, because that one, you're like placing tiles together and trying to make combinations of stuff. And I feel like Gentle Rain's a really good, like, quick little solo game as well.
I think
that's
Petter
small.
has that one too.
Oh, really?
Gentle Rain?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really liked that one as well. So Petter says, I'm very interested in this game. I should have looked at it on Kickstarter. I'm telling you,
I
Petter.
don't know if you were watching us
It
at
was
that
a
point.
secret-
We
it was-
talked about it.
Yeah, it was a diamond in the rough. And I am so insanely pleased with what I received. Like, so insanely pleased with
It's
it.
definitely more involved than just like a roll and write
Oh,
solo
yeah.
or like Orchard. It's
Yeah.
a it's got a little bit more going on.
It
with
has, and I played, like, what is it, Marquis, I think, like that. And I thought that was a good solo game, too. But, like, this one is probably my favorite solo game that I've played. That's like a small solo one.
Marquis was kind of hard,
Yeah.
but that was the spy one. The
Yeah.
solo spy.
So in this one here, my trap is going to go off. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, so 4 die. Hopefully I'll have good die rolls this time. I feel
I
like
don't
I
know.
need more rolling room.
I kind of feel like that the rat should win one.
So I
You
got
two. Oh, 3.
No, I got 2 of them because these ones are 4. So I did get 2
Ooh.
of them. We're going to take out a bitey rat, and we'll take out one of the regular rats.
Just a straight up
Yeah.
everyday rat. The ones you see around your house all the time.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Regular rat.
Jolly Lumpy says, Gentle Rain is so good, right? I was so surprised with that. It was so satisfying playing it, so easy to learn. So good. All right. I'm unable to do anything in here.
When do the rats get to
Anything
eat
else?
cheese?
Soon. So the traps go off. They do the bites. They have the biting, which I'm
Okay.
safe from the bites. And now they eat the cheese.
So this one's gone.
This cheese has been lost, and it thus sets off the abyssal rat.
So now, spawn a peculiar rat. We gotta spawn another
Well, no, the
peculiar
first
rat.
one here is none.
Right, it started, even after you trigger
Yep,
it
the
once?
first one goes here, and then after
okay.
that, you use this as a marker to go up.
Gotcha, that's why you didn't have a marker on there. I added a marker because I'm helpful.
Well, that's so nice of you to try to murder me so early in the game.
This one's gone too, because of
What?
the peculiar rats up there.
1, 2, oh no!
You just lost 2 in a row. So
And
now,
everything is gonna expand. Everything's gonna expand.
now we spawn a peculiar rat.
What is?
Because that's what happens, spawn a
Okay,
peculiar
yeah.
rat.
Who is this
So
guy?
now you're gonna have Ratzacote.
Rats a cuddle.
That's the, that's like a Native American word, right?
It is. He's a Native American rat. I mean, look at him. He has a golden cheese.
Hey, listen, I don't know how he got here, but it's not gonna be good.
Area effect. All common rats on the same township card as this peculiar rat gain 1 movement and 1 defense. No. Where did he spawn up? Right here?
It just says spawn a peculiar rat, so I don't know where. I guess right there. Well, he'd probably spawn here, right? Where this other peculiar rat spawned, maybe?
No, I think he spawns wherever the last cheese was that got taken as the thing.
Now, this peculiar rat stays, correct? But these ones go? Because they ate the cheese?
Hold on here. So, because they're
yeah.
a couple away. No, the peculiar rat should actually go as well if there's nothing there.
So
Did we just spawn a rat and then, like, nothing happened?
Because normally what happens when they eat the cheese, they go away, right? Because they eat it, they're happy, they go away. But this one spawned a rat. Are you sure it spawns exactly where the cheese got eaten? I guess it would make sense for it to. I think you're actually okay.
I think so.
I think you
I
lucked out.
don't want those near me.
Yeah, because you're not connected to it and there's no cheese there, so it's no longer active.
Yeah, it was lucky that
If
I
you were
had this
here-
up here, because if it was here, that would have been real bad.
Yeah, you lucked
They
out.
would have remained in play.
So they're both going to go.
That would have been really, really bad.
I'm going to keep them close in case they decide to come back.
Team Rat is looking pretty good. How dare you, Petter? Hello, Phantom of Truth. How are you doing?
You lucked out on that one. You still did lose 2 cheeses in 1 turn, though, which is not great.
No.
And
because when does they spawn? In a few more
3
cheeses?
more.
3 more cheeses?
But next time, like, the Nemesis is going to gain defense, then it's going to, the white rats are going to be faster, which, like, that's what I did with mine. Mine had the white rats get faster, like, right away, and they're moving too, and that makes it really tough.
Now we have to go ahead and spawn up.
No, because you have
respawn.
2. 1, 2 still.
No, we got to respawn now.
Oh, respawn, yes.
Yeah, now we have to respawn.
And it's anywhere that's active, correct? It's a respawn?
Anywhere that is active. So it's going to be here because I'm next to this here. Anything with a cheese on it, and then...
Ooh, look at that. I had
so
2
this
in my
one,
hand.
this one, and this one. So let's see here. This is a versus game. The doctor is Team Rats. The doctor is being the Vanna White for the Team Rats. Absolutely.
I'm helping out. So this one doesn't have a cheese, it's not connected. This one doesn't have cheese, it's not connected.
Right.
So it's really just spawning here.
Yeah, I have not collected many cheeses. This is not
Spawn 2
looking
there.
incredibly great for me, everyone.
No, it does not look good for you.
No. Now,
That's why you don't tell people you're doing easy. So then when you
this
mess
was
up,
so hard.
they might have thought you were doing fine. But now they're going to assume that you just are bad at this game.
Oh, I got a lot of rats to get through to get over there.
And I think that's fair. I think it's fair to say you're not good at this game based off what I've seen happen.
All right, let's try to take out these tiny rats. Come on, tiny rats. I took one of them out.
Like really good, like
Like
nice,
one of them I
murderized.
captured so hard.
You captured so hard his grandparents were locked up.
There's the other one.
Okay, so you got a cheese.
Okay, I got another cheese. Now, I feel like defense is really good, but also like another die roll is really good. I'll get another die because that's only 2 cheeses. I need like more firepower, okay? Then I have to move. I'm going to move 1 and I'm going to move 2. So 1, 2.
You got to fight
I
him.
need to fight this one, and he only has 1, right?
Yeah, just 1.
That is enough. That is enough. That is enough. Okay, get that bitey rat out of there. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move again. I'm going to move up here, and I'm going to move Ooh, here. I'm gonna move here. That was 2 movements. 1, 2. I have enough for a trap. I only have enough for 1 trap. Okay, well, I'm gonna put trap here just to be safe because I have 1 die. I have 1 die. How many white rats do I have? Can I get more die?
You can.
I need more rats, everyone.
4 white die, or 4 white rats.
Everything looks good on our end, Petter. All right, give me 3 of those so I can get another die. Give me 3 white rats.
They're going back in the bag.
3 white rats back in the rat sack.
Which you can also save up the rats in order to buy a cheese too. Like if you have enough rats, you can get a cheese, which is what I was able to do. Get rid of 1.
1, so yeah, just take out 1 of the white rats. These are not good. This is a lot of rat in here. There's nothing else I can really do. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, doctor. We only have 1 cheese out?
We only have 1 cheese out.
Everyone.
Which one are you on?
We only have 1 cheese out. I'm not happy. We're gonna have to spawn.
Hey kid, can you turn off your connected devices, please? Thank you.
All right, so let's spawn up 2. I'm on the one that says 2. The doctor's got you all handled. Where do we want to put this at? Can we put it here? We can put it here. This could be either really good or really bad right there.
Well, you're getting to a point where you've got yourself like, I guess you don't need to go that way anymore. Yeah, I guess it's not bad since you don't have to worry about it. I was going to say, because you don't want to get in a situation where you need to go like both ways and then there's rats everywhere.
That's a big problem too. And you can orientate these kind of however you want on these here. I'm just orientating them like this. Usually I try to make the cheese as close to me as possible within like the amount of moves, you know?
Yeah, because you don't really have a reason to go to the left
anymore.
anymore.
This would be like 1, 2, 3, and this is, oh, I guess it's the same. All right, and then fill me up there. And then populate.
Come on, let's get ourselves another random rat. Hey, another spawn point. All right.
Let us know if it gets any better.
So anywhere that's within 1 of you, so we'll get 1 here. Ooh, look, you get 2 there. There's a bonus.
Well, spawn up these 2 cards first.
Oh, okay. I'll bring these guys
because we have
over
to
here.
populate those cards.
There, is that better?
No, that's not better.
Hey, you could have had it the other way.
Ooh, that's a wicked respawn area there.
Oh, look at that. I even had an extra one in my hand just in case.
All right, and then we go to rat movement.
There we go.
All right, so we have...
We're going to run out of rats.
Bitey rats first.
So we're going to go in here, in here, in here. This one's going to go 1, 2. He's like right there too. Okay? This one's gone technically.
Yeah, that one's gone. Then we're going to do the breeding rats.
So towards the cheese.
Towards
so
the
up.
cheese.
And he's already on a cheese. He's already on cheese.
And then the white rats.
Right towards this cheese here.
There's a lot of rats in there, everyone. This is not good.
You got 4 on this other one too.
How does the card overlap work? So with the cards here, there are these little arrows right here. And all you have to do is just connect these arrows to the other arrows on the card. So you can make these go whichever way that you want on here, just as long as the arrows are connected. If you have, like here, you have arrows are connected, and then there's 1 arrow place here, then you absolutely cannot cross from here to here. It has to have arrows on both sides.
So you got yourself a situation where obviously these guys are going to be real bad because you got 3 bitey rats. You got 4 here and 4 here. It's not the best.
Well, let's spawn this trap. Let's do this trap. How many rats we got up here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, so I need like 2 more dice. All right. Let's do this, everyone. Let's do this. All right, so those are a win. That's a win. That's a win. These are not.
Oh no, because it's got to be
because
4
it's
more on
yeah,
your
it's
rat.
4 more on here. So I'm going to take out, oh gosh,
got-
that's so many bitey rats.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take out all 3 of them or you're gonna get bit.
I need to take out those breeding rats, though. I'm going to have to take a hit.
So you're gonna take out the 2 breeding rats?
I'm going to take out the 2 breeding rats, and I'm going to take out 2 bitey rats.
Mistakes were made.
Oh.
Number 1 goal as a rat catcher is to not get bit.
I'm going to get a bite. I'm going to get... This is not good.
All right.
It does kind of look like that Jolly Lumpy. All right, that was my rat trap. That's all I got. So, then they issue the bites. I'm going to get a bite.
Which you can only get bit 2 more times and then you're dead.
Well, when you say it like that, that's not as cool, Doctor.
Yeah, I mean 3 rat bites is pretty strong, I guess, for a person. I get bit by a rat once, I'm just insta-dying. I don't care.
Then they eat the cheese, which I think all the cheese is safe for the moment,
Yes.
and then we spawn up rats on the little...
Anything adjacent to
Anything
you.
like this.
Yep.
And then also where the breeding rats are, you also spawn on the breeding rats as well. Go, rats, go! No! No!
And we're gonna go here.
Stop putting out so many bitey rats.
And we're gonna get, oh, there we go, 1 for that guy. And then we need 2 more here.
Stop putting out all the bitey rats.
And you're like in luck because you're actually technically connected to this one too, so you're gonna put it right up there. And then we're gonna put 1 down here.
There's
Oh.
1 there too.
Okay, we'll throw 1. Oh, look at that, a breeding rat. Oh, so exciting. And then 1 by this other breeding rat. Oh, which was another breeding rat.
No, that cheese is definitely
Oh
lost.
no, another breeding rat. It's fine.
That cheese is definitely lost, everyone. When are they coming out with the cats expansion? Oh, that would be amazing if you had like a little cat that followed you around and helped out. I would love that.
So this is what happened.
We'll have to talk to Platypus.
This is what happens, and then you go do Isle of Cats, and you try to save a bunch of cats because you need to bring them back to this village.
You need to bring the mystical cats back to take care of the
this
mystical
village.
rats.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
the only way to survive.
Yeah.
All right, so what's
All right.
next? So we spawned rats.
Spawned rats. Check if there's less than 2 cheeses. There's plenty of cheese out right now, and now I get 2 smacking rats, I guess.
Yeah, both of these are in peril.
It's not good. All right. First thing I'm going to do is attack the rats in my area. I need, like, some other stuff. Okay, so that takes care of 2 of them.
Which
Take out
2?
that bitey rat and 1 of those regular rats. We're going to do this one, which also is a success. Take that out. Okay, I need this magic cheese. And I need this magic cheese because I'm getting another die, which happens automatically. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And...
Run!
For real.
I don't know. I don't know if you want to, like, let... Ooh, those bitey rats get you, though. You're dead. And you got some bitey rats coming. Oh, they're coming. That is not good.
All right, I'm going to go 1. I'm going to go 2. I'm going to fight this bitey rat.
Make sure you take your movement stuff off, too.
Thank you. 1, 2. Okay, that bitey rat is gone. I'm going to... I think I have to enter the other space here for sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to go 1 there. And I'm going to be like, traps, 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 traps. We're going to put a trap here for a movement. For sure, because I'm definitely not going to be able to take care of all of those. And I wish I would have had, like, some foresight on how to, like, position these traps or something, because I guess, well, no, because if I had 2 movement left, I would have, like, gone to here and at least, like, threw another trap out somewhere or something, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would have tried
You
to
have to
go
way over
someplace
here,
else,
though.
yeah.
Doesn't matter.
But I don't think that's going to happen. That
No.
cheese is lost, everyone. Cheese is lost.
Now, are you going to roll to try to take... You've got 1 die left. Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
gonna
gonna
roll and try
roll,
to take
for
out
sure.
one of them right now?
For sure.
Hope you get, like, a 6, right? There you go.
Boom!
I'm
Take them
assuming
out.
You want that breeder one gone.
Yeah. How many white rats do I have in there?
Only 4.
Give me 3 of them.
Really?
Give me 3 of them.
Why?
Well, hold on, hold on. Like, what are my other good things I can get? I can get one of these. I can get a heart. Ooh, a heart might be good. How many rats are in there?
There's definitely at least 10 in here.
All right. I'm going to save them. I'm going to save them, okay?
You have 16 in here.
Ooh.
But you get to 18, you can
Ooh,
get a whole piece of cheese.
I can get a whole piece of cheese in there.
But then you lose all your re-rolls and all that.
in the end game, you need the dragons from Flamecraft to come in and like rescue everybody. And then the monsters from Primal just wreck the city. That's exactly how that goes. Exactly.
It's a bad sign whenever you're calling the monsters from Primal to come help out. To help out.
All right.
It's like when they called up Godzilla and they're like, hey, help us. This moth thing is really big.
So there's still 2 cheeses out, so we're not going to spawn anything up.
For now.
There's rat movement, which happens, so the bitey rats go first.
So you're lucky that you moved off of here because these ones go away.
Yeah.
And so does this one.
See you later,
so
rats.
Does these ones. Because you're no longer connected and there's no cheese there. Now this bitey rat, though, comes over and says, what up? And this one comes over and goes, hey, you got just close enough that I could come in, too. So that's cool. And then we're going to do... The black ones are going to move to cheese, which they're already on. The white ones are going to move towards cheese. So these guys are going to also come in and just like, there's so many, they can't even be in one spot.
I'm going to need to like instill some of these superpowers here soon.
All right, what else you got? All the rats have moved.
That's it. How many rats are in there? How many dice can I roll?
Why'd you have to ask me that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
I got 6 dice. Now each
trap is different.
Yeah, each trap is different. Each character is different with their particular special abilities. There's 4 different nemesis rats here. I can't remember how many of the good guys there are.
I want to say 6.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want to say at least 6.
Yeah.
It's going to be the end game of all the Ratverse.
Because I played Miss Black, you played the other one that it suggests in the beginning. Ooh, what do we got? You got 3 6s there. Too bad you're not playing Dice Throne right now.
For real. All right. So.
5.
Yeah, so I'm going to take out, 2, 4, 5. Which is enough to at least protect the cheese.
And to protect you from getting bit.
And to protect me from getting bit.
All right, what's next?
All right, now we do the bites, then they eat the cheese.
So all these guys are going to eat this cheese. Now, did they all go away or just 5?
All of them go away.
You lucked out.
Because they all eat the cheese.
Your nemesis rat is now 1 defense stronger.
Oh.
And these guys go back in the bag.
Stronger.
And now you only have 1 cheese on the board, too.
Okay, so we expand then. So, okay, hold on. First, we go ahead and repopulate with the breeding areas, and then we expand.
So anywhere you're next to.
There's this nice little card here that has the rat's turn on this side and everything you need to remember. And then your turn on this side that you need everything you need to remember as well. So it's like very well thought out. You have the Tallyman card here, which is where we're putting all the rats on whenever we catch them. And in the Kickstarter, we actually have this box here, but it's actually written, on the side of the box too. So you don't have to play with that card either.
You're not even ready for the Bismal Rat. I don't know why you're smacking it around.
I'm sorry.
So we spawned here, here, and
all
here.
All bites, huh?
Pretty much.
All right, now we expand. We're going to expand by 2 cards.
I get like sad when it's only 2. I always want it to be more for some reason.
Is it just because you want me murderized, Doctor?
Yeah. I kind of want them to win a little bit.
Okay, so one of them has to go here.
Okay.
And there you put the rats on it. And then we have this creepy area here that does not look good, but does have like some little things.
It's got 2 respawn points, so that's cool.
We'll put it over here. Can we put it over here? Yeah, we can. There we go.
And, ooh, another cheese.
Oh, cheese. Oh, wait. Ooh, it's there's a lot of cheese over there.
There's 2 cheese over there.
Oh, there's a lot of cheese over there. Oh, I need to be able to rats to get off to get to all that cheese.
All right, so now we're going to spawn rats up on the new card. So we got a white one there. Oh, a bitey one. We're going to have 2 right here. Oh, look.
No, that's a breeding one.
Just kidding. It's going to be 3.
Jeez.
Just kidding. It's going to be 4.
No.
4. Okay. Then over here, we're going to put 2.
Hey, if you could go ahead
there
and...
we go. Perfect. 3 right there. Yep.
Just, like, do better spawns. That would be amazing. Make sure you
doing a good
put your
job.
other thing there.
Oh, you need another
token.
one?
Yeah.
This one is another cheese.
Holy cow.
Oh, that's 3 cheese on there,
Ooh,
though?
that's
If you
so
can't
much
get to it, though. Because
Oh.
technically, they're going to eat this cheese if you don't get to it. There's 5 of them there.
All right, we're going to attack these 3 rats here.
This is getting bad.
This is not good.
You're going to spawn that abysmal rat.
This is not good.
Abyssal rat.
We got 1, Jeez.
No, cheese. Oh, cheese. You're in trouble.
I'm in a lot of trouble, everyone. A lot of trouble.
You are gonna die.
Okay, get those 2 out of there.
So get your 1 cheese.
I'm gonna get my 1 cheese. Okay, so here.
You are halfway done to winning the game.
I can spend a single one of these tokens, make a single 2 dice attack with 4 for the accuracy on it, and apply the results of the attack to both in the current occupied zone and all adjacent zones if the zone contains a trap on 5 or 6. All right, hold on here. So if I unlock this here, I get these little things here. I can spend one of these tokens here and apply the results of the attack to both the currently occupied zone and all adjacent zones. That's really good. Like, really, really good. So I spend a single token, make a single 2 dice attack with an accuracy of 4, and then I apply the results to the attack to both the currently occupied zone and all adjacent zones. So,
okay, so if you
the one
like,
I occupy and then
hits,
all around.
Right, you'd be able to do 2 hits here, 2 hits here, 2 hits here. But, I mean, it might help out. I guess since you can do it anywhere, that might help you reduce numbers in the right spot.
And if a zone contains a trap on a 5 or a 6, so if I roll a 5, it also hits the trap zones as well. That's interesting.
But you don't have traps out anymore. That trap's gone, right?
Yes. All right,
oh, gosh, the cat's here to help.
Oh, hi, cat.
She doesn't even care about the rats. I have my hand in the rat bag, just ready to put more rats at any moment.
I forgot to do my movement up there. Okay. So I'm going to use 1 movement to go forward here. And I think I'm going to try this thing here. No, that only gets 2 zones, though.
You got 1 die. You gonna fight that rat, or are you gonna just jump into the next zone and pray?
I gotta fight this rat, or else I'm gonna get bit. Or else I'm gonna get a bite, and it's not gonna be good. Get that bitey rat out of there. All right, then I'm gonna travel another movement into that zone there. All right, we gotta be very strategic about this, everyone. Oh, there's so much cheese out.
I know, Kitty. You can't be up here with the rat game. I know, it seems appropriate, but it's not like you're going to do anything with them anyways.
Going here.
You won't even chase a bug. You're not going to chase a rat, you
have
liar.
like 2 movement left, and...
She's so offended, like she's going to do anything. We've watched her just stare at a beetle walking across the ground, and she's like,
Let's return some rats.
She can't catch a beetle. She's not catching a rat. A rat's not going to just casually stroll across the tile.
Put those back in the bag. So the cat helping with rats seems thematic. Our cat brought us a crochet chocolate chip cookie this morning. Oh, it's so adorable. Okay, that didn't work. So we're gonna try this again. I need this bitey rat out of here, everyone.
Yikes.
We're gonna try this die. All right, there we go. Get that bitey rat out of there. I get this cheese.
What you can do with it?
Get this cheese. What do I want to do with this? So place the token on the township card you occupy. All rats spend an additional movement point for each zone move through in this township. That sounds really awesome too.
So it slows down the movement?
It slows them down, which some of them only have 1 movement.
Right.
I kind of want to unlock those too.
Or you could try to unlock your defense.
What, everyone? What? We don't need a stinking defense here. We don't need to be defended. Let's see here.
No pressure, but if you feel like it.
Yeah, I think the yellow one is going to be the better one because I can throw that stuff down. Okay. I have 1 movement left. I'm going to use my move. Well, I have 2 movement left, so I'm going to move 1 here, and then I'm going to do a rat trap.
You
and
get
I think I'm going to do.
You're right here by it.
Oh my gosh! I get another cheese.
Like you're right on top of
Because I'm right on top of a cheese. I'm going to use this so I can throw down a rat trap. This rat trap is going to go in this area here. I'm going to take this cheese. I could do another movement, and I could throw down another rat trap.
Yeah, because you do know these guys are all going to come down.
And that might be good. Yeah, because they're going to come down directly towards that cheese.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw out another rat trap, I think. So I'm going to do this
So
on the
you're
movement.
upgrading your movement, which will give you the ability to use
to have like one
movement
more,
to throw
because
a
it
trap.
automatically occupies, and I'm going to use that to go ahead and throw down another trap. All these rats here, I think, are going to move in this direction here, so I think this adjacency will be best.
Yeah, it's the only way they can come in.
Right, and then I'm going to
I mean, you should actually be fine with that.
I think I might try the haunting melody and stuff, though. Too, just because it gets rid of more, you know? I can't
But then you
expect
roll
my
less
traps.
dice.
Yeah, but I can't expect my traps to like get all the rats, right?
Right, these guys aren't a threat to you, though. They'll move towards the cheese, so whatever you kill there is fine. And as long as you kill at least one here, they can't eat this cheese. So
Right, it's gonna murderize these and these. Okay, I'll save them. I'll save them. If that, though, everyone, is like the reason why I die in this, then you all know it's because I was sabotaged by the doctor right now, okay? Hello, bested Star Trek. How are you doing today? That's right. Thank God it's Friday. Happy Friday to everybody. So, at this point, I'm all done with my movement. We're going to move. There's 2 cheeses out on the board, so there's no expansions.
Oh, you lucked out.
Yeah! We're going to move rats.
All right, so the bitey ones, which these guys are no longer here because they're...
Don't put them back. No,
I'm not
I
gonna
guess
put
I
'em
would
in
put
there.
them back in there. That would be nice.
He won't be there. He won't
I
be
feel
there.
like I'm getting close. I'm getting close, right? How many cheeses do I have? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need 3 more cheeses, everyone.
Now, here's the thing.
3 more cheeses.
I can move these 2 rats here because this is also closest way to
It is.
cheese.
It is. You can move them to either one.
I'll move them in here, though.
Come on.
That's better. All you have to do is get one of them.
All I have to do is get one of them, and then
No
they're
problem. Then you can go
done,
get this cheese for free. Like,
and then I can get a free
it's high
cheese.
risk, high reward. Where do you want the rats?
Okay, that's fair. All right. No, that's fine. That's
That
fine.
could be a good, as long as you roll at least 1.
Okay.
Don't miss. You get 5 die.
Don't completely whiff.
You got 5 die to hit 1 4.
Doctor is just getting rid of the traitor. Hello, Zirconia Moon. How are you doing? Yeah, hashtag fog of divorce will come if the doctor is secretly working with all the rats. Okay, Petter?
I still haven't gotten a biter yet.
All right, let's
Which trap? North or south?
do the cheese trap. How many dice is that?
5.
5. So
You
3,
just have
4,
to
5.
roll 1 4.
Okay. Don't say it like that because
One,
then you're freaking me out now.
4.
Now
Just
you're
1
just
4. If
giving
not,
me
you
the
lose
freaks.
that cheese and you spawn the.
No, you're giving me the freaks.
Yeah, if you don't hit it, you'll just spawn the other rat. No big deal.
Bam! Yeah, that's 4 rats out.
Now,
And
one of them
is a breeder, but I
okay.
have a crit here, so he gets taken out automatically. Get them rats out of there. Okay. Then we're going to do the other one, which is 2, 4, 5, right? 3,
Yep.
4, 5. Okay.
This is the one that
I'm
you
feeling
whip
good
on.
about this, everyone. I'm feeling good.
It was looking rough there for a
It
second.
was looking really rough. I'm glad I went in. Anything but the 1, right? All right, so we have
Only 2.
But one of them is a 6, so take out 1 breeding rat and then 1 regular rat. And I'll put those rats back by you. Okay. I'm feeling a little better. Thank you for my traps. Okay. All bitey rats bite.
No.
We don't got any of those. All cheese that can be consumed is consumed.
You're safe for now.
And rats now spawn in all active zones.
So just the 2 zones.
Just the 2 zones.
We'll start down low. There we go.
Doctor's got to put those breeding rats out, everyone. What the heck?
I've been throwing just the breeding ones back in.
Just the breeding ones? Yeah, mix it up a little bit.
I just did. You're fine. Hey! It's a 2-fer. Oh, and then wherever there was already a black one, which is right here.
Yes.
So you're fine. It's fine-ish. You gotta fight your way through 3 rats to get 2 cheeses. That seems pretty easy.
All right. Restocking my dice here. Getting my movement back up. Okay.
You can win this if you just get this.
I can win this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You need to kill
8,
3 rats,
9.
and you can win this.
And then I can go ahead and get the rats in there and then do that.
You've got 18 rats.
18 rats there for a cheese.
Which just means that like the mayor has like a mystical cheese. And he's like, well, if you show me a bunch of dead rats, I'll give it to you. What a jerk move. Why not give you the power immediately to help you out? He's like, I want to see if you live first.
We're going to do one movement, and we're going to move into this area right here. And it's one rat.
One rat.
Just one rat?
Very,
just one rat, everyone?
Very strong rat.
He's
a very strong rat.
Very.
That rat doesn't skip leg day.
He does not. There we go. Okay, there we go. That rat was a fighter, everyone. He did not want to go in that cage.
Just be glad he wasn't a biter.
Did not want to go in that cage. I think I'm going to do like the safe thing and... Ooh, or I could just increase my health. Let's increase my health. There we go. Bloops. Then I don't feel as bad about being so low on health. There we go. Okay. We're going to use another movement. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I use another movement, actually, because I don't have adjacency to this area here, and I know if I whiff on this that rats will go into there, I'm going to lay a trap up there. And now I'm going to move. So I did move, trap, move. Move in here. Well, you have to be cautious when there's this many rats here, okay? You're doing much better than my first play I did last week. This game is brutal, isn't it? You do not want to let the rats get out of control in this game. It's insane. All right. Wait, why'd you put me way over there?
I didn't do it.
It's right here. I mean, we're moving right here in this rat space right here.
I thought you wanted to go down over here towards where that cheese was. Like you smell like the faint whiff of old cheese.
Oh, this is not good anyway because there's a breeding rat here, so I have to make this.
You can get one of them.
Well, then there's that. Then there's that.
So, do you want to spend rats to get this?
Do I take it out? Like, do I take the what is it, easy way out on this?
Is it the easy way?
I don't know. I'm going to throw down a rat trap.
Oh, you big baby. You're going to go a whole
throw down
nother
a rat
turn?
Trap.
That's going to spawn up in other areas and stuff. Because there's only one cheese on the board now.
How many cheeses do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8?
Mm-hmm.
I need 2 more cheeses.
Right. So you could...
How many rats do I have? So can I do enough to like roll some dice as well as collect a cheese?
I'm counting it like 26. You only need 18. So yeah, you could potentially roll 2 more die if you wanted to.
I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my haunting melody.
And what's that going to do? Oh, you're going to roll 2 dice?
So this one here is going to make a roll 2 dice.
What's the song sound like?
It has the low tone at the end because it's haunting. Yeah.
So which 2 do you want to take out? This one, I'm assuming, because you can.
All right.
And which one of these?
It's only, I believe, in the occupied ones around me. So it's just the one.
I thought it was like this zone or this zone.
Just the one. The trap is not going to be super good though because I'm only going to roll 1 die.
Do the haunting melody again.
Trap. Okay. We're going to do more haunting melodies. The trap itself, I'll only roll 1 dice because it's based off of how many rats are there. Boom! It's a 6. It's a 6. I'm counting that. Give me my cheese. Give me my cheese. Give me this cheese. All right, this cheese is going up in here and turn in those rats.
That's at least 18. You got it.
Boom!
So the mayor of Cheeseville comes out and he goes, oh yeah, I found this under my bed. Here you go.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks.
You. I appreciate
all
this
those rats will really
cheese.
warm up my blankets tonight, if you know what I'm saying.
Gross.
That's how they got warm in the Victorian era. They slept on a bed full of rats.
Gross.
You didn't know that? That's a true fact.
All right, everyone. So I just want to show you what the hardcore portion of this is. The beginning card here has one of the zones here where you spawn up extra rats and it has 1 cheese. If you want this on the hardcore mode, oh, and this here spawns 2 areas. On the hardcore mode, you start with a card that has 3 of these extra spawn spots. Instead of a cheese, you get a token, so you don't know what's going to be here. It could be another spawn spot. You don't know.
Like these cheeses being here, if you wouldn't have been able to get over here, would have been the end of your game. You would have spawned up that abysmal rat.
And you put down 3 cards, usually in that first time that you end up having.
Right, which is all it means there's just going to be places you can't get to.
Right, and the more rats on the board, just the harder it is to move around as you're going through things, because you come to like impassable points at some point, you know?
I should have added more rats, is what you're saying.
I have not played with this yet, everyone. Have not
I
played
felt
with
like you
this
did
yet.
good enough that you could definitely play the hard mode.
And I could do the hardcore mode. I have it down.
At least
I thought for sure, I was for sure that I was not going to make this because
this section here was really bad.
One area where we had all that cheese and everything, and it was just like, poo, 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 poo.
I mean, I guess technically they would have eaten 1, and then you would have had to get 5 more rats to eat
Still, there was
another
more
one.
of a chance. There was more of a chance.
You actually kind of lucked out that there was 2 cheeses that got spawned up there. Because
So
it actually
excited I
made it easier in some ways.
It did in some ways, because if
Because
I
when
had
they-
all
when
that
they-
craziness happening.
If they just rampaged around eating cheese, you would have been in trouble.
That was 2 cheeses that I wouldn't have normally gotten. I would have had to spawn more stuff.
Right.
And it was lucky that they spawned so close together on cards I was already clearing.
Yeah, you lucked out.
Are you impressed with my cheese collecting skills, Doctor?
No, I feel like I had to remind you a lot to collect the cheese. I feel like you did so.
I did squeak out a win, Battle Cry. Thank you for everybody hanging out with us today. We had a lovely time with all of you.
What you didn't do is you didn't avoid this bitey rat right here.
Oh, yeah, that bite. No! I cannot express to you how much I like this game. It's so much fun.
She literally does not have the words.
I don't. I have, like, so much fun playing this game, and I hope all of you have a chance to go ahead and take a look at it and everything, because it was really, really fun to play. And because it has, like, the overwhelming, surmountable, like, rats that start happening and stuff, it just gets that much more exciting for me, you
It was
know?
a bad day for the rats, but they'll rise back up. It only takes 1 breeder rat to spawn.
I know. Those breeder rats
Hundreds.
get out of control.
I mean,
Out of
if it was
control,
more
everyone.
accurate, this breeder rat would spawn like 5 others.
Yeah, and you have other nemesis rats that will, like, spawn rats as well, and, like, all sorts of stuff.
I
that
was
can
hoping this would
happen.
get up to the point where the white rats got the speed of 2, because then they could start. Because that's
then
what
they really
happened to
start
me.
eating cheese.
That was like one of my bad things that happened really early on, and they were just flying around. Remember? Like I was like really.
Yeah.
I was running around just killing rats like crazy. It was
Because they were
tough.
running across the board so fast. They have all those breeders. Yeah, the breeding rats get ridiculously crazy so fast. So, if you all are interested in the game, the table, or the game trays, there's links for all of that in the description below. Also, we appreciate all of you hanging out with us today. We will be back next week with
Rat-free.
so many Kickstarter games. Rat-free, but so many Kickstarter games.
Do you want to talk about what we have?
We have Agamonia that we're going to be playing. We have the
Monster Apocalypse.
Monster Apocalypse, and then the new Renegade one, the Artisans
of
of...
the Veil?
I think it's Artisans of the Veil. I believe so. It's got beautiful art on it. I'm like,
The big,
art
yeah, it's on
is
Kickstarter
so
now.
gorgeous, so gorgeous. So we're going to be playing those over the next 2 weeks, so we hope to see you there. And if you're new to the channel, give us a subscribe, like this video, and ring the bell to get notified whenever we go live, so we can talk to all of your lovely faces out there. And Doctor, is there anything you want to end with? Anything?
The rats should have won.
You're sad about the rats, huh?
I am
sad
sad.
about the rats. All
I'm
right,
sad about the
everyone.
rats.
The bubonic plague as a future expansion. I can only hope so. I hope Platypus sees this. Oh, thanks so much for subscribing. So I hope that Platypus Industries sees this and gets so many awesome, cool ideas for expansions and stuff. And I hope they
Right.
really continue this, because I had so much fun
I could
playing
see it being really cool too, because you could potentially like upgrade these rat cards and make it where the rats do different things.
They have
and-
different
Oh, yeah.
cities, like so much. Absolutely. All right, everyone. We will see all of you later. Have a lovely weekend. Bye.
Bye.